A wild road rage incident in Toronto's downtown core caught on camera.
What are you saying, fam? Yo! What?
Police say this incident began Saturday evening at Front and Simcoe. The video shows an SUV driving on the sidewalk, taking a sharp turn, narrowly missing pedestrians. The car then drives through a bike lane. Sean O'Shea joins us live from that intersection with more. Sean.
Alan, 1 minute everything is fine, and then over on the roadway on Front Street, the driver of one vehicle gets into a dispute with somebody else. Then the driver of the SUV bumps over the curb and comes along the sidewalk where I am, which is also filled with a lot of pedestrians, rounds the corner, then it's chaos.
What are you saying, fam?
A car racing on a sidewalk late Saturday afternoon in front of this downtown Toronto hotel, popular with tourists.
This is definitely one that's a whole new level, and this is beyond that of regular road rage.
I've never seen an incident like that, so I think, yeah, it's very surprising.
I just don't understand why they'd have to do that.
Moments before this, police say the driver had smashed a baton on the hood of another car. Officers tried to make the man stop, but say he fled. The driver rounded the corner on Simcoe Street, then drove down a bike lane.
This was someone who was unable to get away unless they took the sidewalk or the bicycle paths as they did. They decided to put everyone's life in danger to get away and not be held responsible for what they had done.
The incident raising more questions about public safety.
You should feel safe whenever you're crossing the road.
1 block east of where this incident happened, here at Front and Bay, these concrete barriers have been in place for years, specifically put here to prevent cars from getting on the sidewalk. We showed the video to several people asking about their surprise of seeing a car driving on the sidewalk.
I wouldn't think of that, but that does make you be more cautious while walking around.
Usually I would, but after seeing this, my perspective's changed a little bit.
Near the bottom of Simcoe Street, the driver's confronted by police.
You know it's not a movie, but you also are a little bit goosebumpy that it's real at that moment.
The driver's capture and arrest happened in view of Greg Brady, the radio host of Toronto Today on 640 Toronto.
There was nowhere for this driver to find an escape route. He's got cars in front and cars on either side of him. So it was a very tense situation. And the gun was held on the driver for about 90 seconds. He called for backup.
So it's a little disturbing that we're down here right now, and that happened a couple days ago.
Happened as families walked the sidewalk on a weekend afternoon, expecting that cars would stay on the road. But in this case, a driver decided to get away in whatever way he could. And that takedown that Greg Brady witnessed has, of course, led to charges. A 25-year-old Corey Lane was arrested and charged with a whole laundry list: possession of a weapon, mischief to property, failing to stop to police, 4 counts of dangerous operation, and acquisition of property under $5,000. An accomplice or a passenger in the front seat who's 18 years of age, she was also charged. All this, another reminder to people who are on the street to be careful of the surroundings. This is a very rare event to happen, but it has happened before, and it is one more example of why people should be paying attention to their surroundings as they're walking down any street in this city.
Absolutely good advice there. Thank you, Sean.